nonprofit, teaching and research facility that deals with the healthcare needs of its neighboring communities. This unique system was developed at Mount Sinai by a group of hospital professionals and data processing experts to answer administrative and patient care needs. There are many features that make the computerized patient care control system the preferred choice. Let's follow the system as it tracks the exchange of information between hospital departments, beginning with registration.
May I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm to be admitted today.
Your last name?
Pearl Siegel.
How are you spelling your last name?
S-I-E-G-E-L. Date of birth.
What is your date of birth?
January 15th.
Okay, the volunteer will be with you in a few minutes.
Okay.
After the patient checks in with the receptionist, she is assigned to a financial representative for a short interview. When the patient is interviewed by her representative, lengthy questioning is eliminated because during the patient's initial admission, all appropriate information was recorded and now can be displayed on the terminal for a quick and efficient update. While the patient is with her representative, the bed control area uses the computer to assign the patient a room and roommate by compatible age, sex, and medical problem. Once the bed is assigned, a charge plate is automatically embossed and printed with selected patient information. Printed announcements of the patient's arrival are received in various locations of the hospital in order that environmental service prepares the assigned room for the patient, dietary prepares the patient's menu according to doctor's orders, the telephone room receives information on the new admission, medical records can now begin to trace the patient's hospital stay. The automatic printing of the admission form completes the registration process. The patient is now ready to be escorted to her room. Now that the patient has arrived, she is made comfortable and seems pleased with the efficiency by which she was admitted. Unaware, the patient care control system was responsible. Imagine what might have happened without it. Slow admitting procedures and long waits during registration create poor patient opinion. The patient's bed could have been a little crowded. The lab technician could sit unaware of the scheduled test. Patient charges can be lost or misplaced, with no permanent record available to the accounting department. The patient care control system has all the capabilities to avoid situations like you have just seen. Nurses can quickly and accurately order services and supplies for their patients in one of two ways. The first is by speech. This is the voice terminal we've named ET. The nurse has significant advantages ordering services and supplies by speech. There's almost 100% accuracy. Speed of ordering is increased. It leaves the nurse's hands free, and her training requirements are reduced.
Select patient.
Select patient.
Foxtrot. Apple. Return.
Function menu. Select patient.
Farkle. Fanny.
Farkle. 10,
Select. Tomorrow.
2, select date, select time, draw time,
The second method of entering information is by keyboard, the traditional approach. Both keyboard and speech are capable of extensive editing features and interface with the financial system. All the service areas in the hospital benefit from the system's unique capabilities. In central service, a printed reminder notice accompanied by an alerting beep assures a prompt acknowledgement. In radiology, the transcriptionist can enter the doctor's interpretation directly into the online system. The results of the X-rays are immediately available throughout the hospital by the doctors and nurses. 3 of the system's unique features can best be illustrated here in the lab. The Colder counter transfers numeric and descriptive results to a special microcomputer that interfaces with the online system. The medical staff can immediately have access to their patients' tests and results. The technologist receives printed schedule notices and specimen labels with pertinent, up-to-date information, including patient location. A computer check for duplicate services eliminates the chance of performing a task unnecessarily. Backing up our comprehensive software package is a computer facility that contains the most sophisticated equipment that Burroughs has to offer.
Our computer facility houses the equipment and media necessary for the development of our information system, the running of our hospital information system, and the development resources for our future growth. In fact, among all the equipment and tape drives and memory devices and printers that you see here, 2 out of 3 devices in this room are concerned solely with what our future development activities are concerned with. Only 1 out of 3 things in this room are concerned with running our hospital today. Among the developments that we're working on is further enhancing our system to support the diagnostic-related grouping-based reimbursement method, otherwise known as DRG. DRGs, as opposed to paying hospitals for services rendered, will pay hospitals based upon the diagnosis of the patient. So a particular diagnosis would have a pre-established fee determined for it, irrespective of the utilization of hospital services. The value of our system will continue to improve under this type of system, as we specifically set forth as goals the minimization of duplicate orders. We track orders through to completion, thereby ensuring timely delivery of services and minimum length of stay. And the result reporting aspects of our system maintain historical information on file that, as opposed to reordering an X-ray or a laboratory test, gives the physician the opportunity to review perhaps a prior study, thereby saving the costs associated with those procedures.
Our experience has enabled us to successfully install the patient care control system in other hospitals throughout the country.
I guess the best way for me to put it is that a year ago, if I were asked what the most distinguishing characteristics of our system were, I would have indicated it is our programs, it's our architecture, it is data processing issues. Today I feel that that runs a distant second to what I now know to be our greatest asset, and that is in the capabilities of the support group. We were able to recruit our support group from within our hospital and among other hospitals with the consent of the hospital, and never introduce to another hospital anyone with less than 5 years experience. By far, we feel that this is the most significant contribution we have.
As a member of the Patient Care Control User Group, you will come to Miami Beach to confer at our annual users meeting. Let us work to help solve your problems and fulfill your needs.